All right, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And we on the road. We in Novi, 12 Oaks Mall, Michigan. But the race is over for Tay-K. He was 19, teenage rapper. Committed a crime in 2016 or 2016. He was 16 years old, I believe it was. And he didn't get convicted of capital murder, which automatically would have been a life sentence and 40 years until he would have been eligible for parole. He was convicted of murder. And in Texas, that's a big difference. So right now he's facing 5 to 99 years in jail on each count. I believe they all run concurrent with each other. So you know what, man? I'm not even gonna cook long about this, man. But when you go do something and you need a weapon or you need a gun to be exact, what you expect gonna happen? What you expect? No, you didn't mean for it to go down, and you was supposed to be a clean robbery, and nobody's supposed to get hurt. But when you're doing it with multiple people, what do you expect? Now, his whole little thing was, I didn't pull the trigger, I didn't load the weapon, I didn't handle the weapon, never touched the weapon, I was the lookout or I was the help or blah, blah, blah. But the way they got the law hot wired up, it don't even matter no more, man. You ain't gotta have your hands on drugs no more to be caught, to be hit with conspiracy. But that was his whole thing. And you know what? If he get anything less than 20 years, he won. Anything less than 20 years, he won. Really, I mean, he won, because the rest of his people, they all copped the plea to 20 years, at least 20 years. And they snitch. So their honor ain't even intact no more. He didn't snitch as far as I read the story. He ain't snitch. His honor is intact. So if he didn't snitch, and he get less than 20, he won. Point blank period. He won. You know what? But it's unfortunate, man, that all these young bulls out here, these young kids out here throwing their life away for no reason. All these dudes throwing their life away for no apparent reason. It's just stupid. It's stupid. What you expect when you go into a house, but and you expect everybody to be clean? Even people with experience, they get nervous. Shit happened, but you know what, man? We waiting to get sentenced now. So with him getting sentenced, we'll see. He facing 5 to 99 right now on a few charges. But if he get anything less than 20, shit, he won. If he get 20, he won, because he ain't snitch. But you know what? People gonna joke about him crying in the interrogation room. They always looking for the negativity. But if he go down, a 16-year-old boy, when he was part of this crime, remember that 16-year-old boy, when he was part of this crime, 19 now, sat there, didn't tell, held his own. You know how many grown men that was feared in the streets, that had so much honor and respect in the streets, then crumbled under a lot of less charges and crumbled on similar charges, that it would have told on the whole operation, and a teenager kept his honor intact. His team told on him, they snitched on him, but he kept his honor intact. So you know what, man? Shout out to him. I ain't with what he did, but you know what? The one law that's always broken, snitching, he didn't break it. So shout out to him for not snitching, man. And always gonna shout out Bobby Smurder for not snitching, taking more time so him and his homies could walk out at the same time. That's the stuff that should be glorified. But you get blasted for being a snitch, and then the society reaccepts you for being a snitch, right? But when you do some real honorable stuff, when you abide by the street code, don't nobody give you credit for that. You don't get a pat on the back for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't say, "Oh man, you know, remember? Oh, you forgotten." Snitches are they get backlash, they get terrorized. But guess what? Time heals all wounds. The wounds is healed. Society accept them. They on radio stations writing books. They good. But the ones that don't snitch, like Bobby Smurder and Tay-K, the ones that they keep their heart, they keep their honor intact, they forgotten. Nobody said, "I remember that you was a real one," and blah, blah, blah. Shout out to both of them for their honor being intact and keeping it 100. Because a lot more powerful men with more clout and was scary in these streets, they snitched. They ratted their crew off, whatever reason it was. But Bobby Smurder and Tay-K, they didn't. Basically, two teenage boys got more heart than some of the most fearful guys that grace the streets in America. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support from everybody, man. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.